Welcome to Brain Vision.
Hi everyone, this is the solution to problem 17, chapter 24 of college physics. First, we're asked to assess whether we can use radio signals to give commands to a vehicle that is moving around on Mars. So the answer to this question is kind of tricky. Any form of communication that you want to do between Earth and any other planet is going to be in the form of electromagnetic waves because these travel the fastest. And so, in fact, if you do a quick Google search, then you can convince yourself that they do, in fact, use radio signals to communicate with vehicles on Mars when they are sent on Mars missions. But they are higher frequency radio waves than are normally used by, for example, radio stations, which are FM or AM radio. And they have typical wavelengths of like 2 meters or on the order of meters anyway. Whereas these ones, they are high frequency band radio waves, something like on the order of tens of gigahertz. So they have much shorter wavelengths. So the short answer is yes, you can use it to communicate and give commands to the vehicle, but it's not the usual form of radio signal that you're familiar with from when you turn on the radio in your car. Okay, and the next part of the question is asking us what is the delay time between the signal that you send from Earth to Mars. So if I send a signal from an array over here, some satellite dish, how long does it take for this information to arrive to the rover on Mars? And so for this, all we need to know is the distances which we are given and the speed of light, because all radio signals travel at the speed of light. And then we can just simply rearrange the formula for the speed of light, which is just d divided by time, and just rearrange this for t. And so t is going to be d over c. And so plugging in the values here, you find that t1 is something like 3 minutes. So it's on the order of 180 seconds. And then for D2, you find a delay time that is on the order of 22.2 minutes. And so this is something like 1333.3, probably other threes, seconds. And so when Mars is the closest, and it's a distance of 56 times 10 to the 6 kilometers away, the signal you send takes 180 seconds or 3 minutes to reach Mars and the rover. And when Mars is the farthest, when it's 400 times 10 to the 6 kilometers away, your signal takes about 22 minutes to reach the rover on Mars.